Are you ready, Ninja Babe?
Are you ready to face your fears?
To ignite your passion
and break through your limitations? Are you ready to get out of your comfort zone?
And go after your dreams with unstoppable force?
It's all happening here
on the Ninjababes podcast.
The place where women spill it all about self-confidence,
courage,
and body image.
This is where we show our strength.
This is the sisterhood.
The sisterhood.
The sisterhood.
The sisterhood.
Where girls gather
to empower themselves
and each other.
Get ready to get rocked.
Because this is where you come
to be encouraged
and be transformed in order to live out your full potential.
Be proud of yourself, Ninja Babe.
Now let's get after it.
Hi guys, welcome to the Ninjababes podcast. My name is Marie, and I'm going to be your teen host interviewing other teenagers. So for our first one, I want her to reveal herself. So what's your name, and where do we know you from?
Hi, my name's Emilie Thibodeau. I am from American Ninja Warrior Junior Season 1, and I am the Princess Ninja.
That is a great name. Now, can you tell me, where did you get the name Princess Ninja?
A lot of people at my gym call me the Princess Ninja, and not because I like to do pageants or I like dressing up and being girly, but mostly because I'm trying to send a message out there to young girls that it's okay to be girly and still be strong, and you can be anyone you want to be.
That is an awesome message to girls, because I often get told that because I love hot pink. And, oh, pink is a girl color. I don't want to like pink because that's what girls like, you know?
Yeah.
So that's great. How do you feel putting strong and ninja together?
Strong is such an empowering word because most people think it's just all physical, like they have strong muscles, but it's also about being also mentally strong. Being able to overcome your fears and get past these obstacles that are standing in your way.
That is awesome. All about a strong mindset.
Yeah, Ninja really helps people show their strongness, not just physically, but mentally in just a ton of different ways.
So, what motivates you to be strong?
There's a lot of things that motivate me, but I think just setting a good example for everyone else and just showing that all my hard work is paying off and just really trying to inspire everyone else out there that you can do anything you put your mind to, and girls can be strong. That it's amazing to see all these amazing strong girls out there, because a lot of people think, oh, that's weird, like girls can't be strong, that's not acceptable.
That is great. Now, in Ninja, we overcome a lot of obstacles, and this is a great thing that you're doing for girls, but have you overcome any obstacles as being known as the Princess Ninja or through your ninja career?
So, before I did ninja, I was doing gymnastics, competitive gymnastics, and right before the first NNL season for teens, I broke my toe, and it didn't seem like that big of a deal at the time until I went to the doctor and they told me I was on the verge of needing surgery. And that just really took a toll because I've been working so hard for all of this, but I took a step back and realized I didn't come this far to quit. So I let it heal, I gave it time to recover, and I just made sure I took care of my body so that I could go out there and compete my best.
I know overcoming obstacles like injuries can be hard, and that is an awesome story. Right before a competition, that is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about NNL, and we know you competed on AW Junior. How are your experiences in competing?
I love to compete. I love the energy about seeing all your friends and just getting to show off all your hard work at the competitions. And I actually like the pressure because when you have pressure on you, I feel like it makes you work harder. It makes you push past those times when you're like, oh, I think I'm going to drop. But you know that there's people watching and you know that there's first place on the line, and you just you work a lot harder in competitions. And I think that's really awesome.
Would you call yourself competitive?
Most definitely. Not just in Ninja, but like when we play like card games with my family or sports, I'm always looking to win.
So I know not all ninjas are competitive, but would you say your competitive spirit helps you at competitions and helps you train harder?
Yeah, because when I see other people working hard too, I want to be just like them. I want to work harder. I want to be number one. But to be number one, you got to be competitive and you have to be able to go the extra mile. If that means when everyone else is doing 10 burpees, you do 12. Like all of that adds up in the end and it just really helps.
Wow. Do you have someone in particular who motivates you or who you look up to?
My coach, Sam Sherbrooke, he is the most amazing coach out there. He's always pushing us to be better, and he motivates me every single day to go the extra mile and don't give up. And everything I do is to show him that I can do that and I can be number one. All this stuff that he's teaching me, that it can pay off.
That is great to know that you have a coach there for you because, especially for people who don't live near a gym, that is hard.
Yeah.
What have you, well, how do you train at home? What do you do when you can't go to the gym and situations where you want to train harder but you can't go anywhere?
So, for instance, like right now, we're all stuck in quarantine. The gyms are closed down. So, it's really, really hard, but I've took the time to create 2 ninja gyms. So, I have one in my backyard and I have one in my garage. So, if it gets cold, I can go in there. So, I made all these different ninja obstacles and I like to spend my time out there doing salmon ladder or working on grip strength. But not only is ninja about your muscles and grip strength, but it's also about endurance. So I started running, which it really sucks, but it's been helping a lot.
I
So
went on a run this morning. I understand.
yeah.
That is awesome that you're trying new things to get better. I actually joined a track team just to get better at ninja. I had no desire to run good, just to have better endurance.
Yeah. I think running definitely is no one's favorite, but as you keep doing it, it makes you stronger. Like your heart rate, being able to go a lot faster and stuff, it just makes you feel good. And it teaches you how to control your breathing. So what I've noticed is that at competitions, sometimes people get nervous and they tend to hyperventilate and then they can't control their breathing, so they're more likely to get out of breath on the course. But when you run, you have to be able to control that. And so it definitely helps with competing.
Oh, I bet that does help. I know it does. It's painful, but it helps. Now, we've
Oh,
talked about ninja, we talked how you got your name, and we talked about your injury, but how did you find out about ninja? How did you get started?
I started gymnastics at American All Stars, which is right next to the Ninja's Edge, where I train now. And we would sometimes go over there for fitness just to get our bodies in shape. And the coach there, Carrie Sherbrooke, she was like, "Hey guys, I'm starting a ninja classes and stuff if you guys want to ever join." And we got to try it one time and I was like, "Oh my god, this is for me. This is the best thing ever." And I signed up and I've loved it ever since.
That is a great story. We love it when you just get to try it and you're like either natural at it or this is so much better than what I was doing before.
Yeah.
So, do you still do gymnastics or what is it like doing two different sports or having love for two different sports?
So I quit the gymnastics team a couple years ago to do high school gymnastics, which is a little bit easier, but it's fun being part of a high school sport. I've also I'm doing pole vault. So doing 3 sports, it's a lot to handle because school and just getting the time to do all this, but it really just helps all together because what you have to do in gymnastics and pole vault, like it all helps together for ninja. I think it's great doing multi-sports.
Yeah, I do multiple sports. I understand it's great for ninja.
Mm-hmm.
So we know how you train is with 3 different sports, which is a lot. But what would you say is your greatest accomplishment in any part of your life?
Most people think it would be getting the chance to go on American Ninja Warrior Junior, which I have to say was the best experience of my life. But I think my most biggest accomplishment was a year ago I decided that I wanted to step up my game. So I decided to compete amateur woman for UNAA. And my mom even told me, she's like, listen, it's going to be hard. You might not make it as far as you want, but, just keep working hard. And when I made it to Worlds, it was a great feeling, but it was even better when I got the chance to stand on the 4th place podium for amateur women.
That is incredible and awesome how you decided to push yourself and go to the next level. Great job.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Are you going to do that again this year?
I am. So right now I competed in the qualifying and I qualified for regionals. I haven't got the chance to qualify at regionals yet because we haven't had any due to the coronavirus, but I'm really hoping that if they do have Worlds this year, then I can qualify and go for number 1.
Awesome. Stepping a little bit away from ninja, what do you want to do in the future? I'm talking to teens and we're going to be trying to reach out to other teenagers, and ninja and all these sports take up a lot of time. But what else are you doing? Is there anything you're passionate about?
So I started volunteering at my gym when I was 13. And then when I turned 14, I got a job there as a coach. And I have to say, it's really changed my life. Getting the chance to inspire younger kids and show them right from wrong, it's really empowering. And I think my favorite lesson to teach the kids is you must fail to succeed. We're always taught, in school, if you fail, that's it, you're done. But here, they get to learn that it's okay to fall down. Keep falling because it's going to teach you how to get back up and what you have to do to get through the obstacle. And it's really great for them to see that and understand.
That is awesome that they're especially able to see it from you, because I am also a coach, and at places I've worked, I'm usually the only female coach. And that is hard for me because, yes, I might have only 1 or 2 girls in my classes, but if other girls are in other classes, they don't always get to see those strong girls unless they're watching TV. So how does it feel for you to work one-on-one with these kids?
It's really great to work with them one-on-one because they get to see my point of view on the obstacles. Everyone watches TV and they're like, oh, you do this, and it's so easy. But when you get with the kids, you help them understand different techniques. And I think my favorite lesson to teach them too is that my way might be different than your way. You have to figure out which way works for you. And that's the best part about ninja, is that when I was in gymnastics, you were told this is how you do it and compete it like that. But when you do ninja, you get to be so creative and you get to use all your different abilities to do whatever you want.
That's great. I know it is sometimes hard to do it the same over and over again, and that's what you're always adapting. You have to adapt in this sport.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, just a sec. It's summer. Warmer months are here. Do you have a refreshing drink to keep you hydrated during your workouts? Blending up some Propeller Life amino acids with ice before a workout is the perfect way to hydrate. It's what I've been doing in these warmer days, and I love it. It's the best way to fuel up before getting into a sweaty summer workout. Then, after I've worked hard and need to refuel for optimal gains, I drink Propeller Life protein. It's non-GMO, tastes great in chocolate or vanilla, and its whey is from grass-fed cows with no additives or chemicals. I know I'm getting great nutrition and refueling the way that my body needs. Ninjababes, Propello Life has the drinks for you. And best of all, you can use code Ninjababes, all caps, for 10% off your order, free shipping, and it's a way to support the Ninjababes podcast. So go ahead and see all the whey and vegan options for pre-workout, energy, amino acids, and protein at propellolife.com. The link is in the show notes.
Now, as a coach and working with kids and working and meeting and competing against other girls, what is girl power to you? What makes it special?
Girl power, it's showing other people that we're not who they think we are. We can be strong. We can do the impossible. It's not just men that can lift weights or that can do pull-ups. Girls can do anything they set their minds to. And every time one of us girls go out there, we are showing the world that we can do anything. We are just as good as those guys, even better.
That is a great way to describe girl power. And I know there's a lot of girl power in Ninja, and especially in the Ninja community. Do you have a story that you, or one of your favorite moments from the Ninja community and that you really are like, wow, this is a place I can be? Like a moment from American Ninja Warrior that was like, oh, I loved this moment because it really showed what the ninja community is.
In a lot of other sports, I noticed that the competitors are very competitive against each other and they're not always the nicest. They don't really cheer each other on. But in Ninja, we're like one family. We're always cheering each other on. And I really noticed that during American Ninja Warrior Junior. Everyone was on the sidelines cheering on their teammates, cheering on the people racing. And it just shows that even though that we're competitors, we're always there for one another and we're always doing the best we can for one another.
Do you train with other ninjas? And what is the best part about training with other ninjas?
So I train with some of the people at my gym, and a couple of them have been on the show, but I've also gotten the opportunity to go train with some of the ninjas out of state, and it's really great seeing how they like to train and we like to push each other. So if, let's say, they make it up all the way up the salmon ladder, then we try to see who can go faster, and it's just like fun games we play and just makes training a lot more fun.
That is a great story of teamwork and the true community we are. What advice do you have for other girls your age, younger, especially some girls who are having to right now wait in between A&W Junior because they're too old and the real show because you're too young?
So I think all the girls out there just need to hear that you can do anything you put your mind to. Don't let anyone tell you that, oh, your muscles are too big or you can't do this, because you can do anything. And I'm at that point right now where I'm stuck between A&W Junior and American Ninja Warrior. I think this is the crucial time where you are getting the opportunity to just become stronger and show American Ninja Warrior that you're ready to compete for that show. You know you can get to Mount Midoriyama and that you deserve a spot.
Reaching out to you, you seem super excited about being on here. Is there anything that you really wanted to share with the Ninjababes community or with other girls? Is there any experience you want to share, any advice you want to give any girls?
I just want to say, anyone that's listening to this, try Ninja out. It's a really great community, and people like the Ninjababes they bring it all together, and they just show that it doesn't matter what happens in your life, that we're all here for you. And this sport, it brings us all together in training together and being one community, we create friendships. We can create so many different memories that a lot of other people don't get to experience in their life. So take this opportunity and just go along with it, because it's the best thing that's ever going to happen to you.
Have you made any lifelong friendships, or how much has your life personally changed because of Ninja?
After competing on A&W Junior, my life has changed dramatically. I've created so many new friendships. I cannot even tell you how many, because that show just brought us all together. And I actually went to another state to visit one of my friends, and sometimes we meet up at competitions, and it's just, that show has really changed my life for the better, and it's so amazing to see all these new friendships I made.
That is great.
So you can find me on princess_ninja24.
Awesome. Make sure to go check her out. She posts awesome things. And thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you so much for having me. Be strong, be you, and be a ninja babe.